he did have some choice words.
He did.
For
He's
his
competitive, Mitch.
Well, I'm happy for it as long as there's an understanding between the players that this isn't personal. This is just business.
Well, you know this better than me, Jimmy, because you obviously captain footy teams. You would have sprayed blokes on the field
many a time, and people sprayed me, and that was part of it. I guess you know it's delicate that there's an imbalance of power there with Da Silva new to the club in the spine, and Moses being the skipper. And look, Moses has earned the right to do that. So if Moses made a mistake, I wouldn't expect Tallyn Da Silva to give Moses such a spray. There's a hierarchy there, and rightly so, and that's how it should be. But you've got to, as long as Tallyn Da Silva knows that the place that Mitchell Moses is coming from, that he's demanding excellence. He's not demanding perfection, but he's demanding excellence, and he's demanding that this is all. And I think this comes from the place that you've got to know that I'm your man here. And if I want the ball, I get the ball. You don't go off script. And he went off script a couple of times there, and it can look quite confronting on TV, seeing people argue and blow up, especially when there is that, I guess, that pecking order or that hierarchy. You know, in a lot of workplaces, if one of the leaders yells at one of the new guys, it's like, oh no, it's what would it be? Bullying or abuse of power or whatever it may be. But I think in this instance, it's needed, and it's part of professional sport.
I'm sure Mitch would have pulled him aside after the game, had a word to him and said, mate, what you said, when I want the ball, you've got to get me the ball. I mean, this is, you can't be going off script. You can't be doing your own thing, right? At points in games, maybe you can. When the game's in the balance like that, you need the ball in the hands of your best player, and your best player is Mitchell Moses, and he's your captain. So if he wants it, it's your job to get it to him.
And I think as well, the fact that Tallyn Da Silva will know it's not personal is evidence that Mitchell Moses has done this before. He blows up at his players around him. He's very demanding of his teammates, and I think that's a good thing.